Welcome to Deb's Artsy Life and day 8 of Vlogmas. It is Monday afternoon, about 3:30, and we had snow this morning, this beautiful, heavy, wet snow, and I made some footage of my drive to work. I was driving, so it's short, but I'll insert it at the end. And the other thing I want to share with you is last night we went to our church's Christmas program, or cantata, and my husband was singing in the choir, and it was absolutely beautiful. My daughter came with me. She got a night out away from the kids. Her husband kept the kids, and it was just really beautiful. The church was decorated so beautifully, and I did a little video of the decorations, and if I can't do the video, I might just insert some pictures from it, but I'll try to share that at the end. The other thing I want to mention is all the wonderful comments. This is the first time since I've started my channel that I have gotten so many comments I can't respond to all of them because it would just take far too much time. There's like 91 comments, I think, on one video. And so I've gone and I've read each one thoroughly, and I appreciate it so much. Just know that I've read them and I appreciate them. And if I can get time to answer some of them, I will. 2 people have emailed me their work with the Bitty Stripes yarn, and it's so beautiful, and I'm going to share that. I have decided that what I would like to do, I don't know if you guys watch Little Workroom Crafts. I love her. I love her. I watch her every video, and she always does this I think it's a Wednesday video where she shares everybody's work. And so I would like to do that. I would like to start doing that. If you guys want to email me what you're working on, pictures of it, I will feature those in a video. I have asked permission to the 2 ladies who sent me their work, and they have said that I could share it. And by the way, Mirren really is Mirren, and she is a lady, M-I-R-E-N, and she mentioned her in my last video, and she sent me some more pictures of the finished hats, and and the hat that she started with lily pad. So what I'm going to try to do is just not think about what the lily pad looked like on the website, but I'm going to try my best to use it, and if I can't deal with it, then I'm just going to donate it. And somebody had mentioned in the comments they were a little bit, I guess they were a little perturbed with my whining, quote unquote, about yarn. And I can understand that, because that was a little bit of a whiny video. But it's not the point, you know, of me donating it, because most of the time what I make ends up being donated anyway. I don't mind donating and sharing. That's not the issue. My issue was that the yarn looked nothing like what they advertised. That was my whole entire problem with this situation. And I had built it up in my mind to look like what they advertised, and I was way excited. So I just want to say that, and then I'm not going to mention that anymore. I will say this. I wanted to give you an update as to the outcome of all this. I came home at lunch and got a message from the manager saying that we weren't going to go, that we were going to close the office this afternoon, and I didn't have to come back from lunch. So I was thrilled, because it's pretty deep out there, and it's supposed to get colder and colder all day, and I don't mind driving in the snow. I enjoy it, but I don't want to drive in the ice. And I only live just half a mile from work, so it wasn't a problem. But my husband's calling. I'm gonna have to pause the video and come back. Sorry about that. I'm back. I don't have a clue what I was saying. Okay, so anyway, we got the afternoon off. We didn't have to go back to work. I think that was what I was saying. So I have the afternoon to knit and crochet to my heart's content. So I'll show you what I'm working on in a minute. I emailed when I first got home some more pictures, which I'm gonna show you what I took a picture of. I emailed some more pictures and some more information to Yarnspirations. But after I emailed it, unfortunately it was not before, I found an email from them. It went to my spam folder, and that's why I hadn't seen it. And the quality team had assessed my issue and decided that the yarn met expectations. So, as I said, it would have been $71.20 to send that yarn back. $71. So they still said they would refund my money if I sent it back. But I'm not going to spend $71 to get 200, and probably less than 200. So forget that. That is not happening. But they did offer me a store credit, or a credit of $50 to buy more yarn. Needless to say, I did not buy Bitty Stripes yarn. I purchased the Tomato Ombre, the Red Heart Super Saver Tomato Ombre, because I really, really like this yarn. It is so soft. I am all tangled up, you guys. Hang on. Bear with me. Anyway, I ordered more of the tomatoes, so hopefully I can make either 2 of these shawls, or maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I ordered 2 more because I thought, you know, at least I'm getting something for all the mess that this yarn order was. And obviously they're not going to do anything else, so I'm going to spend that $50. But I will tell you this, I will never, and you should never say never, so unless something crazy happens, I will never ever choose to order anything from yarnspirations.com again. Will I buy any more Bitty Stripes? I probably will never have to, truth be told, because my yarn closet is absolutely full of Bitty Stripes, okay? So, I've got enough. I've got enough to use for years to come. And I'm just going to use it, love it, and forget about it, okay? The problem is as good as it's going to get, you know, as well solved as it's going to be. But what I showed them was this. I sent them a picture of this. This is the Rainbow Mist in the Bitty Stripes that I received, you know, with this recent order I placed. And, you know, there's a pattern, and some of you have said that it was really soft and looked beautiful with the retro rainbow, and you'd made that pattern over and over, and that is fabulous. I would love to see pictures of it. But what I see is there is a huge section of completely undyed yarn. It's white. It goes from about here around to here, which stands out to me quite a lot against the retro rainbow. And then you've got that really bright yellow that matches nothing about this retro rainbow. It's a lemon color, whereas this is like an ochre, a yellow ochre. And so, do I like it? No. But I did work on it yesterday and added 3 rows. And I'm just giving you my opinion. This is my channel, you know, and I can have an opinion, and that's okay. And everybody has an opinion. Everybody. And you know, I'm not trying to make you have my opinion. That's not, I'm just showing you, okay? I have to talk about it because it's part of Deb's Artsy Life. But anyway, what do you think? I would like to know, would you take it out? You know, or would you leave it in? I don't even think this part at all complements this. I just don't think it goes together at all. But then again, I've spent time doing 3 rows of it, so I don't know. I don't know. But I'm probably going to take it out and donate the Rainbow Mist. I only got 2 skeins of that, thank goodness. But I do not like this. At least I don't like it with this. You know, in something else it might be okay. Let me know what your opinion is, because I do value your opinion. And I hope you value mine. To me, this and this is very different. You know, as it goes around. This corner is what bothers me. And it does kind of brighten up the project, so I don't know if I should leave it in or take it out. You tell me what you think. I mean, I could live with it, you know. But I do feel like I need to switch to a smaller hook, because you see how the middle is kind of smaller and it's kind of fanning out. I think I need to maybe take it out and start using a smaller hook as it gets bigger so that doesn't happen. I'm using a J hook, and I think my stitches are looser as I'm going, and so I'm going to need to switch to an I hook so it'll tighten back up and be straight when you fold it. You see what I'm saying? See how it's getting wider? So anyway, that's what I sent them pictures of. But of course it's a moot point now. All right, I worked this up, and I mainly did it to see what it would look like and to show you guys. And this is just for information. I'm not even going to give you my opinion on it. Well, I probably will. Sure I will. But take it for a grain of salt. It's just my opinion, you know? I mean, that's all it is. I'm just giving you my opinion. I don't hate it. I've enjoyed making this swatch, I will have to admit. Oh, my husband is texting me. Hold on just 1 minute. He's at the grocery store, and he's having all these questions. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I don't remember if I told you. They did give me the $50 credit, and I ordered the tomato, and then I ordered another color of the ombre. And I don't remember what it was. It's the new one that's like pinkish purple, blue, and white. And I don't remember what the colorway was, but that's what I ordered. So when it comes, I'll show it to you. If it comes. I'm not going to say it. But anyway, I did this swatch, and you know, I think I would not want this in a colorway called Festive. I think but if you look at it, it's a very much kind of pine, mossy green. So I'm just going to carry on just because I love to knit these shawls, and I want to see what the yarn looks like. If I get to a certain point and I just can't take it anymore, I hate it, then I'll donate it to the thrift store and carry on with my life. And I probably will end up donating some of it because I got 3 skeins, and I will only need 2 skeins to do a shawl. Probably not even quite 2 skeins. So, there's that. The Festive. Does it look anything like? I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. There it is. There it is. Okay, so back to the pictures of what you guys are working on. My email is in the description always. It's in the description of my channel, I think. And I believe it's in every video. I'm not sure. But I think it is. So anyway, email me pictures of what you're working on, and I would love to feature them in a video. I was so thrilled to get those pictures of what you guys are working on. And the projects are gorgeous. Lynn had done this beautiful blanket in the festive colorway. Now I think her colorway looked to be quite different from mine, but it may just be the stitch. She was crocheting and I'm knitting, and this is the garter stitch. And you see the stripes are very well defined. I do like that, I'll say that. So we're just going to carry on with our lives and put this little brief fiasco behind us. And I think I'm repeating myself, but I filmed this video twice and I've been interrupted twice, so I'm confused. But I thank you all for your comments. I've read every one, but I had too many to respond to each one. It's the first time since I started my channel I've had too many comments to respond to. So I was thrilled, and I thank you all. And I welcome all you new subscribers, and I thank you so much for being here. And I filmed today in front of the Christmas tree so you could see our tree. The light is not great, and someone said I would benefit from a circle light. I used to have one and it broke, and you could see it in my glasses, and I didn't like that, and I may invest in another one, but if I can get by with it, I think it's worse in the winter, and so we'll just see how that goes. I don't mind investing in one. This is my finished pillow. I hope I haven't shown you this already. I feel like I filmed this twice, so I don't know if I'm repeating myself. If I am, just take another gander. But I just love this. See that pretty blue? There's the light. I love this. It's with the Heartland by Line Brand Heartland. And I have these squares stored in a basket in the closet, in the yarn closet. And I just found them one day and I thought, oh, this would make a great cushion. And then I did this for the back of it. So I am thrilled with this. I just love it. I just made it up. These are just circle in a square granny squares. And then these are just regular granny squares. I do not chain one in between my clusters, and I only chain one in the corners. And these are just 2 round granny squares that are then joined as you go in the 3rd round. And then I think I added a few more rounds of the blue to just give it a nice border and make it the right size, and then I sewed it together with the red. I didn't sew it together, I single crocheted it together so it would have a little ridge to match this ridge. So anyway, that's how I did it, and I love it. Okay, I'm gonna pop in the pictures of last night's beautiful Christmas decorations, and I'm going to try and pop in the snow from this morning. And I love you guys. Thanks for putting up with me. And if you can't put up with me, I totally understand. Just ask my husband and he'll agree. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Love you. See you tomorrow, maybe. If not, I'll try to do as many Vlogmas videos as I can, okay? Have a great afternoon and evening. I'm driving to work this morning and I wanted to show you the beautiful snow. It is so absolutely white and clean and beautiful. But I am driving, so I'm gonna stop. I might film some more when I get to work. Good morning, everybody. Good Monday morning.